This is a quick tutorial about how to use the point slope method for finding the equation of a line. Turns out to be quite a handy little thing to remember. I'm sure most of you have seen this, probably in 8th grade or 9th grade or 10th grade, somewhere along there. But if you don't use it much, you may have forgotten it. So what I have here on the left side of the picture is a line, and it's pretty easy to read the equation of this line right from the graph itself. So we can see that the slope of this is minus 10 over 5, so the slope is minus 2. We can see that the y-intercept is 10. So the b, as you might have called it, is 10, and so we can actually write the equation of the line straight away as x2 equals 10 minus 2x1. So this is not the point slope formula, but that is the equation of that line, and I want to show you how you could have found that equation if all you were given was this point and the slope of minus 2. So if the slope is minus 2, and if you're given the point 4, 2, which is right here, okay, how would you come up with the equation of the line? Well, in xy notation, we would say that y, which is the variable y, minus a given y value, 1, y1. Okay, so y1 is the actual y value associated with the point that you were given. Y is the variable itself. So y minus y1 is the slope times x minus x1. X is the variable, x1 is a particular value for the variable. In this case it would be 4. Well, this is a little confusing because we've got variance notation of x1s and x2s here. So I'll use x2 prime to be a specific value, and x1 prime to be a specific value of x1. So we could use this rule accordingly as follows. We could say that x2 minus x2 prime equals the slope times x1 minus x1 prime. All right, and now we'd like to see if that actually works in this case. So x2 is a variable, x2 minus the value x2, okay, that's going to be 2, that's the x2 value associated with our given point. So x2 minus 2 equals the slope, we're given the slope of minus 2, times x1 minus x1 prime is given to be 4. So when we work this expression out, we should be able to see that it can be shown to be equivalent to what we've already found that equation to be. So let's see if we can do that. So x2 minus 2 is equal to minus 2x1 plus 8. Okay, once I add the 2 to both sides, I would end up with x2 equals minus 2x1 plus 10, which in fact is the same here. Okay, so you should practice drawing a few lines, taking a particular point and the slope of that line only, and deriving the equation, because there will be some problems where we have to use the point slope method.